my youth, good morning. Good morning. Hope you guys had a marvelous, safe weekend. And all of you guys that tuned in last week, I hope you're tuning in now. Not necessarily about tuning into my video, but the fact that you're still living, that you made it through the weekend safe. That's basically what I mean. Alright. So I hope you guys killed it last week. I hope you stayed focused on your future. I hope you stood firm and not giving in to the distractions. I hope you excited about your future, because your future is yours, even if you don't know what it looks like right now. It's your future and it's bright. Alright. For you guys did stand firm. You started to fall a little, fall off a bit. It's cool. Today you have another day. For all of us, last week we held it down. Some lower than others, but it don't stop there. All right, let's continue this. So Friday on my way home, I asked God, like, so what do you want me to do? And he told me, for the things that I want you to do, it's gonna require your undivided attention. You're gonna have to eliminate all distractions. That's gonna be hard, but if he said, that means it's possible. Eliminate all distractions, because what I have planned, what I'm planning to do, I need your attention. All right. So the same as he told me, God is trying to do big things in your life. Yeah, I know you still in school, but it doesn't matter like how old you are. God don't see that. He don't care about that. All right. So God have such a bright future for you. Have great plans for you. All right. But he needs your attention. I don't know how big it is, but I promise you, it's bigger than what you think. It's bigger than what you can plan for yourself. He needs your attention. All right. So I know last week we started on this the sacrifice and discipline and all those things, making sure we stay focused and stuff like that. Like, we started that last week. Let's continue this week. All right. And so on and so forth. Because in order to reach a level in life, in order to reach a point in life, in order to reach your destination and hear, well done, my well and faithful servant, like, it requires a great deal of your attention and very little distraction. Is it going to be perfect? No, nothing is ever perfect. Is it possible? If God said to be, it will be. All right, and it is. So you have to be willing to make the sacrifice. You have to be willing to tighten up on your discipline. You have to be willing to stand firm. You have to be willing to go for all that God has instructed you to do, because his ways aren't our ways. His thoughts aren't our thoughts. So all the things that you can't see possible, if God said, it's very possible. He created everything. All right. So what makes you think he can't solve your little problem? What makes you think he can't take you to where he want to take you? Like, he created everything. He created you. All right. So if he created mankind out of dirt, you telling me if he say it's possible, it's not possible? All right. But you have to be willing to do what it takes. You have to be willing to be obedient, not partial obedience. But like, obedience is obedience. Disobedience is disobedience. There's no in between. You have to be willing to do all that he tell you to do. You have to be willing to move when he tell you to move. You have to be willing to wait, be patient when he say wait, and be patient. All right. Don't stop. Don't stop staying focused. Don't stop eliminate distractions. If the people not going where you're going, or not trying to go somewhere in life, like, I mean, you have to make choices for you. You have to make the choices that's best for you, because you are going somewhere. Yes, you can. Yes, please encourage them. Please motivate them. Please help them, but as much as you can. Don't go overboard with it. If they not trying to hear it, not trying to receive it, you got to do what you got to do. At least you know you tried out of love. Like, you tried. Like, they rejected that. They declined the help. They declined the offer. You got to do what you have to do, because regardless of the situation, like whatever God is planning for you and in your life, like, it starts with you. Like, it don't start with my man over here. It don't start with your homegirl over there. It don't start there. It starts with you. It starts with you and him and you guys' relationship. And other people will come along the way. So don't wait for others to push you in the right direction. Don't wait for others to open the door for you. Don't wait for others to give you handout. Don't wait for others to get started. Don't wait for others to get started, because God is waiting for you to get started. It all starts with you first. All right. So eliminate the distractions. Continue to stay focused. Continue looking towards your future, because it's coming. You're going to get the future that has been inherited to you. You're going to get it, but you're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to stop playing games all the time. You're going to have to pull back. You're going to have to get away. You're going to have to isolate yourself at times. You're going to have to say no sometimes. Like, you're going to have to do all the things that you don't want to do, all the things that may be uncomfortable. But it's growth in the uncomfort. It is. It's growth in the pain. You know, like, it's growth in all those beautiful things. But you have to learn to be disciplined. You have to be willing to do what it takes. All right. So continue working on continue making sacrifices, the necessary sacrifices. With eliminating the things that's not important in your life, the things that's not going to help you, the people that's not going to push you, encourage you, be a positive light for you. You have to be willing to make that sacrifice now to guarantee that you get that inheritance that God has promised you. All right, you have to make those sacrifices. If not, you won't get it. You're going to live the rest of your life in defeat, wondering what am I supposed to do, lost, unhappy, all these things that life throw at us when we not on our game. Not necessarily what somebody else did. It's because of the things that we allowed, the things that we didn't do, the thing that we mismanaged. It's all on us. We can't blame everybody else because we're not doing what we're supposed to do. We can't blame such and such because something happened that we allowed. We can't. Take responsibility. So start making sacrifices now, so when you get older, when it really, 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 really counts, you used to making the sacrifices. You know what it looks like. You know when it's time. You know who you need to pull away from. Like, practice now. Get it together now. Work on your discipline. It's okay to say no, because you have a future you're going for. Now I can't go out and kick it this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to work on this, because you see what's going on in your future. All right, you have to work on that discipline. Work on saying no. You don't have to be mean or spiteful in any way. Just get used to saying no, because you're gonna end up in a lot of stuff if all you saying is yes, yes, yes. Things are gonna happen to you. Things is going to happen negatively when you say yes all the time. All right, so get used to saying no, because that's part of discipline. Not just to people. Get used to saying no to yourself. All right, get used to sacrificing. Like, no, we're not gonna do this. Talking to yourself. No, we're not gonna do this. We need to go and do that, and that's what we're finna do. All right, so it don't, like, sacrificing discipline doesn't always necessarily mean it's dealing with other people. A lot of times, most fights, like, it's within. All right, so get used to making the sacrifices in the discipline. All right, eliminate the distractions. Stay focused on your future. Don't lose sight. Stay in the arena of what you're trying to become and what you're trying to do. And I promise you, walk with God. He is going to see that to come to pass. All right, but it's on you. Make it happen. Love. Great day.